सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम नमः पाणिनिकात्यायन पतंजलिभ्यः शब्द विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यः नमस्कारः। And welcome to our Teach Yourself Sanskrit program. We have already covered about 299 practices in this lesson. In this book of Vakya Vyavaharaha Samskrita Swadhyaya series, book 2. And today, at a time when we are supposed to do the Abhyasa 300, I propose to postpone these letter writing for the future, because in future you will be able to appreciate more of letter writing. So I intend to skip over 6 practices from 300 to 306 and take up the next book Vakya Vistaraha in the same series, Prathama Diksha we are continuing, and Vakya Vistara is the book we are going to take up. It's a small book full of conversations and descriptions, and some stories are also there. This will be, I hope this will be very interesting to you, those who are continuously watching our classes on live stream channel. So we move on to the third book as such, Vakya Vistaraha Prathama Diksha Samskrita Swadhyaya Prathama Diksha Vakya Vistaraha. So herein you will come across number of Sanskrit sentences and would be interested to know and maybe tempted to speak also some sentences which are very fundamental in nature, which are up to the designed to in such a way that day-to-day life is described in these lessons of conversation. So we move on to Vakya Vistaraha, the third book in the order, and you can see the contents are there. There are about 25 lessons here in this book, 25 lessons, and each lesson is giving you a very good boost up of Sanskrit language, boost to the Sanskrit language as such, because we have already done several nouns and pronouns and different things, participles we have studied. So this will help you and also keep up your tempo of learning Sanskrit. So we move on. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah. So Prathamaha Pataha, the first lesson that we are taking up in the third series of this book, Vakya Vistaraha, is pictorial in nature, as you can see on the screen. And the very first conversational Sanskrit is designed on the caption, as you can see, is Mama Gruham. So anything has to, charity begins at home, something like that. Sanskrit also begins at home. So we begin our Sanskritic conversational Sanskrit with Mama Gruham, it's my home. So we can see here, there are a few sentences with 4 pictures. So caption is Mama Gruham, and you can see on the right top corner pronoun Eshaha, Esha, Etat, which we studied very extensively in the previous second book. And the pronoun is Etat, that is this demonstrative pronoun, Eshaha in Pullinga, Esha in Strilinga, Etat in Napumsakalinga. So you can see this, you can read the first conversation. So whenever we introduce in Sanskrit, we say like this, Mama Nama Govindaha, Mama Nama Narasingha Ravaha. So Mama Nama, my name, is very simple. And then go on.
Etat Mama Gruham.
This is my home. Now you can see this. Gruham is a word in neuter gender, Napumsakalinga Shabda. And therefore Etat is attached. We are also learning here Eshaha, Esha, Etat, which is there in the right top corner, pronoun highlighted there. The topic of the lesson is Mama Gruham. We are talking about our home. But the pronouns that are prominently studied are Eshaha, Esha, Etat. So here Etat Mama Gruham. You cannot say Eshaha Mama Gruham. That will not be correct. Nor can you say Esha Mama Gruham. Esha is used for masculine noun. Esha is used for feminine noun. Etat for a noun which is neuter Napumsakalinga. Gruham being neuter, by now you should know a general observation which we have made and I have told you also. Any sound noun which ends up in sound. Gruham, Toyam, Patram, Pushpam, Phalam, Toyam, Akasham, etc. Akasha is there. Napumsak also. Then like the Nakshatram, Vastram, Shariram. So ending sounds are generally can be considered as neuter noun, Napumsakalinga. Wherever Visarga is attached, Ramaha, Krishnaha, Govindaha, Achyutaha, Anantaha, Damodaraha, etc., that is supposed to be a masculine. This is only general rule, but exceptions will be there. And whenever you are ending up in the Ucharana, in the pronunciation where the vowel is ending in longer vowel, for example, Esha, Kanya, Ganga, Nadi, Gauri, Vadhu, Akaranta, Ikaranta and Ukaranta. Sometimes Ikaranta also, Mati Shabda. So these are all feminine, supposed to be feminine. So keep that as a broader, guiding factor in your mind and then proceed. Third sentence, Now you can see the difference here. Etat mama griham, below that sentence is Eshaha mama tataha. Now this is tataha is the noun here, father. Father is called in Sanskrit not only pita but also tataha. Eshaha mama tataha. Etat mama griham. Griham is governing the etat. Tataha masculine, therefore the pronoun is Eshaha. You can't say etat mama tataha. It becomes totally incorrect Sanskrit. So again Strilinga is coming up now. Next sentence.
Esha Amba.
Esha Amba. You can say Esha Mama Amba. Amba Nama Mata. Amba Nama Mata. Tataha Nama Pita. Pita Mata are very popular words in Sanskrit, known to everyone. But since they are known, the unknown are also introduced here. Amba Mata. Esha Mama Amba. Mama is implied there, not printed. So you can substitute there. Mama Nama Govindaha, Etat Mama Gruham, Eshaha Mama Tataha, Esha Mama Amba. So this is how you have introduced in Sanskrit. So go to the next picture.
Right side, Esha.
You can go to right and then come to left.
Eshaha Mahanasaha.
Eshaha Mahanasaha. Now, looking at the pronoun, also you can determine the noun's gender sometimes. Eshaha Mahanasaha. Mahanasa is a kitchen. Pakashala. Pakashala. Esha Pakashala. Eshaha Mahanasaha. Yes.
Etau Ghatau.
Etau Ghatau. There are two pots seen there. So Etau Ghatau. These are two pots.
Ete Chashakaha.
Ete Chashakaha. You can see their glasses also in the kitchen. So now you can also see the scheme of derivation of the Eshaha, Etau, Ete in singular, dual and plural. Prathama Vibhakti, no doubt. Eshaha Prathama Ekavachana, Etau Prathama Dvivachana, Ete Prathama Bahuvachana. Nominative case singular, dual, plural. Esha singular, Etau dual, Ete plural. And they are given vertically in Pullinga. Now they are going to Strilinga down there.
Esha Sthalika.
Esha Sthalika. Esha Sthalika. Sthalika is thali in Hindi Bhasha. This is a plate. Esha Sthalika.
Ete Agni Petike.
Now this Esha is derived in Dvivachana. Esha, Ete, Etaha in Strilinga. Watch. Eshaha, Eto, Ete Pullinga. Prathama complete. Esha, Ete, Etaha are Strilinga in Prathama completely. So Esha Sthalika, Ete Agni Petike. As you can see there, two match boxes are there in the picture. So Ete Agni Petike, match boxes two.
Etaha Churikaha.
Now plural. Etaha Churikaha. These are the knives. There are some knives there also, I suppose. Yes, kept on the dash. on the floor of the kitchen. So in this way we are learning here whatever we learned there. Eshaha, etau, ete, esha, ete, etaha, in masculine and feminine. Come to the third picture.
So, etat udyanam.
Now a neuter noun is introduced here. Udyanam is a neuter noun. So etat udyanam.
Ete phale.
Phale. In the udyana, in the garden, there are two fruits. Ete phale. So how many fruits are there? Two. Phalam, phale, phalani we have studied. Etat, ete, etani also we studied. So ete phale, these are two fruits. Next.
Etani pushpani.
So pushpam pushpe pushpani. Etani, etat, ete, etani, pushpam pushpe pushpani. Etani pushpani, meaning these are the flowers.
Esha lata.
Now Srinivas, watch all these, in all these sentences, the verb is not said. But still the meaning is 100% conveyed. For example, etat udyanam asti. If you were to translate into English, this is a garden. You can't say this garden. It sounds so odd in English, but it doesn't sound odd in Sanskrit. It's perfectly conveyed. Etat udyanam. What is implied is asti. This is a garden. Ete phale staha. These are two fruits. This are auxiliary verb asti staha is implied. Etani pushpani santi. Asti staha santi. Santi are also, that verb is also implied. Then esha lata asti. This is a creeper. Asti is implied. So please pay attention here. Mostly the verbs, auxiliary verbs are implied. They need not be written out also. And without them being written, also the meaning is perfectly conveyed. Next.
Ete mallika late.
Ete mallika late. These two are jasmine creepers. Mallika late, jasmine creepers.
Etaha kulyaha.
Etaha kulyaha. So there are some water bodies there. Kulya is a stream like, small. Etaha kulyaha. There is also some water streams there, right? Now what is this kulyaha? Kulya, kulye, kulyaha. Kulya is akaranta strilinga shabda. And therefore it is put in etaha kulyaha. Fourth picture.
Eshaha kaha.
Now some interrogative statements are coming here, sentences. Eshaha kaha. Even in this interrogative, Srinivas, there is no verb required. Saha kaha. Who is he? Saha kaha. Literally if you translate, saha he, kaha who. Who he? Where is? Saha kaha asti. Asti is not at all required in Sanskrit. So much brevity you can be brief. So brief and at the same time be conveyed, perfectly conveyed. Saha kaha. Who is he? So eshaha kaha. Who is this person? Eshaha kaha asti implied. The verb is implied. Eshaha kaha asti. Who is this person? Then
Eshaha haraha.
So this is not referring to person here. Hara, garland. What is this? Eshaha ka eshaha haraha. If there were to be a man there, eshaha naraha, eshaha balakaha. Okay. Next.
Etau kau.
Etau kau. What are these two? Now kaha becomes kau. We have already seen that. What is the interrogative pronoun? Base is kim. Kim, kaha, ka. Kim neuter, kaha masculine, ka strilinga. Kim pustakam, kaha purushaha, ka nari, ka balika. So that way the derivation, dvivachana is etau kau pullinga. Etau hastau. These two are hands. Etau balakau, etau manushyav. You can say anything now. Now I am repeating after several days here. Take one sentence and make minimum 5 sentences. Eshaha kaha. Eshaha, what is the book says Haraha. You say Eshaha Manavaha, Eshaha Rakshasaha, Eshaha Vanaraha, Eshaha Balakaha, Eshaha Chhatraha. Minimum 5 sentences you have to practice. So you get used to how this pronoun can be used in masculine gender. Minimum 5 sentences if you make, it's better. Similarly, etau kau, here it says astau. Astau is not that this thing. So you put it for a person. Etau balakau, etau manushau, etau narau, etau vrikshau. You can take some concrete this thing. Etau chorau, these two are thieves. So make 5 sentences on the basis of this, each sentence, small sentences only. So next one, K, now plural. So you can also see the derivation, Eshaha, etau, ete. Vertically down, Eshaha, etau, ete. Ete ke, who are these? What are these? So here is not a animate things is referred to. Ete ke, what are these? Ete nakhaha, nails. Ete nakha. Instead you make, can you make? Ete manushaha, ete balakaha, ete chhatraha, ete vrikshaha, ete naraha, ete anything masculine you can do, parvataha. You can do that. That will be better practice. In all these things, I request all of you to do that. So we go move on to the second page. In the lesson number 1, Mama Gruham, we are doing. Well, we are doing, the topic is my home, but we can practice other sentences also along with that. Now, first watch what are the items there in the picture. There is one magazine register, Sanchika register is there, there are some magazine and there are some clothes, that is a sari, Indian, typical Indian sari, Shatika, which we also studied in the second book. So we go on, you can read. Ka. What is this? For a feminine thing or feminine person. Isha Sanchika. This is a register, as you can see in the portrait, in the picture, sorry. Right. Now we are also doing simultaneously the derivation of Esha, Ete, Etaha in Strilinga Shabda. Ete ke, what are these? Ete Patrike, these are 2 magazines. You can see 2 pictures are there. Next. Etaha kaha. So etaha shatikaha, these are saris. Now again, what is omitted, implied here? Verb. Esha ka, ete ke, etaha kaha santi, ete ke staha, esha ka asti. Asti staha santi are implied here. The verbs which are otherwise required to be put in English language, or for that matter any language. So on the right side picture, now we watch the picture. There are some, there is a mouth, there is an 2 eyes and 1 bangles are there. Yes. Okay. Etat kim? Etat mukham. This is the mouth. The picture says this is a mouth. Yes. Ete ke? Ete netri. Now this is derivation of neuter etat. We have seen earlier, previous page, Eshaha, Etau, Ete. Just now we have seen Esha, Ete, Etaha. Here, Etat, Ete, Etani. That is the study here. Etat, Mukham, Ete ke, what are these 2? Netre. Ete, Netre. So, Netra Shabda is Napumsaka, you know that. Netram, Netre, Netrani.
Etani kani.
What are these?
Etani
Kankanani. Kankanam, kankane, kankanani, bangles. These are bangles. So this is how these pronouns are once again brought into application here for your understanding, better understanding of the lesson Mama Griham. Now watch carefully. Dhyanena patantu. There are 2 sets here given, and Ekavachana, Dvivachana. Etat is given and Kim is given in total derivation. In the Prathama only, please mind you. So in Etat box, Shabda, Ekavachana, Dvivachana, Bahuvachana, you can see Eshaha, Etau, Ete in Pumlinga. In masculine gender, this is how it is derived. Eshaha, Etau, Ete. In Strilinga, in feminine gender, the same Etat is derived as Esha, Ete, Etaha. The same Etat pronoun in the neuter gender, Napumsakalinga, is Etat, Ete, Etani. So please, you have to be a bit careful here, since it is not so in the English language. This is Mr. John. This is a book. This is a house. The pronoun this is commonly used for all the three genders. But Sanskrit doesn't allow this. Etat mama gruham, eshaha mama snehitaha, esha mama mata. So the pronoun changes on the basis of the noun. If the noun is masculine, pronoun becomes noun. If the noun is feminine, pronoun has to become feminine. If the noun is neuter, the pronoun has to become the... So what is important in the Sanskrit sentence making is noun is dominant. Even the adjectives have to change their gender. Adjective is neuter. It is neutral. It has to take the gender of the noun. The number of the noun also. We'll see that. So please bear that in mind. Kim is interrogative pronoun, as you know already. We have done very extensively that. So Kim is also derived in three genders. In Pumlinga, masculine, Kaha, singular, Kau, jewel, K, plural. We have done so many just now, 2 pages. And in the Strilinga, Ekavachana, it becomes Ka, K, Kaha. In Napumsakalinga, it stands as it is Kim, K, Kani. So with these derivative pronouns, derived pronouns of Kim and Etat, you can make several sentences. As the book has already shown. You can take one and make 5 for more practice. So Abhyasa now, 1 is coming up here, having introduced these many words here. First Abhyasa, Yojayantu. Now you are supposed to join the A bit with the A bit, group of A. 6 words are given, now you pick up. Yeah, you can do it also. Srinivas? Eshaha, what match?
Mahanasaha.
Only one masculine noun is there. Eshaha Mahanasaha. This is a kitchen. So you take the, show them Mahanasa with the cursor. Eshaha is Pullinga, Mahanasa also is Pullinga. Now you be governed by the gender of the pronoun and pick up the noun as per the requirement. Okay? Esha, second one. Strilinga. So what do you pick up?
Churika.
No, that is plural. Esha is Esha Balika, 6th. This is a girl. The meaning would be this is a girl. Third one, Etat, neuter, singular.
Udyanam.
Etat Udyanam. This is a garden. Etat Udyanam. Fine. Fourth,
Etani.
Etani is plural, neuter. You can see the sound and very easily. Kankanani. These are the bangles. Etani Kankanani. Yes.
Etau.
Etau is masculine pronoun and dual number Hastau. So it is easy, isn't it? How are you picking up the right answer? By this ending sound. Etau Hastau. Etat Vahanam or what?
Udyanam.
Udyanam. Sounds are matching here. Esha Balika. Something like that. And the last one?
Etaha Churika.
Churikaha. Etaha Churikaha. So it's very easy. If you apply a little, focus your mind, then you get the answers. So we have done. I'll once again rapidly do that. Eshaha Mahanasaha. Esha Balika. Etat Udyanam. Etani Kankanani. Etau Hastau. Etaha Churikaha. So these are the answers we have done, and these answers are based on the already given vocabulary picture. Now move on to second exercise here, Srinivas. What you are supposed to do? प्रथमस्य उत्तरानुगुणं पाठानुसारं द्वितीय प्रश्न समूहस्य उत्तरं लिखन्तु. One is shown for you. एषः कः, एषः आहारः, एषा का, then you have to yeah, you can do that. एषः कः, एषः आहारः, एषा का, एषा बालिका. It can be balika, na? You want to supply something else? Esha Amba also you can say. Esha Amba in the from the lesson only. Esha Amba. Amba. Esha Lata. Esha Lata also you can take. Second one. Eshaha Kaha. Eshaha Ghataha. This is a pot. Etau Kau. Etau Ghatau. You can take. These are two pots. Ghatau. Next, third one.
Esha ka. Esha sanchika.
This is a register. Ete ke. Ete patrike. We are doing answers are there already. Pick up. Ete patrike. Fourth.
Etau kau. Etau hastau. Ete ke.
Ete netri. Netri. Because this is neuter. Etau is, I'm sorry, dvivachana. Etau hastau dvivachana. Neuter dvivachana is ete ke. What are these two? Ete netri. Fifth.
Etat kim.
Etat netram.
Etat netram. Ete ke.
Ete netre. Okay, here you can, the fourth answer can also be from the list we have here. Phale. Two fruits are there. Ete phale. So fourth answer would be etau kau, etau hastau, ete phale. Okay?
Yes.
So do we need to write? Better, na? Just tell me. You can tell me.
Eshaha ka. Eshaha hara. Esha ka.
Esha.
Esha ka.
Esha. Balika. Amba.
Lata.
Balika. Amba. Lata. These three answers are possible. Next.
Eshaha kaha. Eshaha ghataha. Etau kau.
Etau hastau. These are two hands. Next.
Esha ka. Esha sanchika. Ete ke.
Ete.
Ke.
What is feminine dvivachana in the pictures? What we said just now? Shatike you can take. Shatike. These are two saris. Okay? Next. Fourth.
Etau kau. Etau hastau. Ete ke.
Ete ke. What do you want to take here? Etau ete. What is the first one? Etau kau.
Etau kau.
Etau hastau.
Hastau. Ete ke.
Ete.
Nakha.
We took na that one. Phale. Phale. Phale we have taken.
Phale no.
Next one.
Etau kau. Etau hastau. Etat kim. Etat netram.
Ete ke.
Ete ke.
Here you can take ete netri. See, there may be some doubt in the minds of the readers. Ete comes, I will repeat here. You can see also in the book, Eshaha, Etau, Etau, Ete. This is masculine. Oh, sorry. This is masculine, Pullinga. In Strilinga, the same pronoun will be Esha, Ete, Etaha. This is feminine. In the Napumsakalinga, it becomes Etat, Ete, Etani. So this is repeated for you not to get confused. Neuter. So please watch here. What is plural in masculine becomes a dual in feminine and neuter. Now here ete phale I wrote. It can also be ete balaka. If the balaka shabda is given in the picture, then you can take ete phale, because ete comes here. Balike, it can also be balike. Ete balike, ete phale. It can also be ete balakaha. Since the word ete comes plural, dual in feminine, dual in neuter. So depending on the lesson we derive. So that confusion should be avoided. Next, over. We move on to next. Next, third one. Agre nirdishtanam shabdanam vachanam nirdishantu. Now you have to specify the number of the words given, identification of numbers. Okay. For example is given, udaharana, ekavachanam. And if you can also recall, that is also there on the board. If you can also remember and recall the source of it, Esha coming from Etat, Kaha coming from Kim, Saha coming from Tat, the base. That would be fine also. Yes, next one. Esha. No. Ekavachana only. Strilinga. Esha is Ekavachana Strilinga. What is Esha Ekavachanam Pullinga? Okay. You have to also recall the gender. The book doesn't say. The book is asking you to only identify the number. What about the gender? That also should be remembered. Na? So, Esha Ekavachanam Strilinga. Say like that.
Etani Ekavachanam.
No. Don't jump. Etani Bahuvachanam Napumsakalinga. Etat Ete Etani. We'll go slowly. Maybe I am hurrying you. Okay. Esha Ekavachanam Pullinga. Esha Strilinga Ekavachana. Ekavachana Strilinga. Etani Bahuvachanam Napumsakalinga. Third one. Etat Napumsakam Ekavachana. Kaha Ekavachanam Pullinga. Kim. See, there are three stages here. You have to identify like this. You may identify three things here. Tell me one word. First one. Esha. No, not the answer one. First one. Esha. Now, Esha is given. You say Ekavachana, singular. Okay? Second thing you identify is Strilinga. Third point, you identify the source, Etat. Three things you identify. This is singular, this is feminine, this is the source of the pronoun, Etat. Etat only is derived in feminine like this, isn't it? So like this if you go, and what is the next one? Etani. So here you go, it is Bahuvachana. Bahuvachana. Plural. Then what is the next one? It is neuter. Napumsaka. Neuter. Then source is Etat. like that. If you do that, it will be better, I think. Next. Kaha is on, Kani, fifth one. Kaha is done already. Kani.
Kani.
Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam.
Napumsaka. Kim. Kim. That is also better we write. So etani, we can write like that. I think etani tarvat chapati. Please tell me. Third one. What is third one?
Third one is kaha.
Kaha is singular. Ekavachanam. And then it is pullinga. It is pullinga. Next, it is kim. Next, tell me, fourth one.
Kani.
Kani is plural, bahuvachana. Napumsaka. And the source is kim. Next. Cow, last one?
Actually, the number has been changed. One we missed in between. Third one, etat.
Oh, etat missed. Third one is etata.
We read.
Yeah, right. Second, what is second one?
Second one is etani.
Third one?
Etat.
Etat, it is napumsaka, ekavachana. Napumsaka, etat only.
Second one is etani. Bahuvachana.
Bahuvachana, napumsaka, and then etat. So we come here, cow. Cow is dvivachana. Dvivachana, and it is pullinga. Cow kim, right. So this way, if you go, I think that will be better. Not just one factor, but two more things we can identify. Now fourth exercise, we have to join here, Srinivas. You got to join the A. What is that? 10 are there. So 10 will do without writing. The numbers are misleading here.
It's okay, sir, now. But we have to write 5 and 6 first. 1 to 4, after that 5 and 6.
Esha is 1 actually. Esha, etani 2, etat 3. Kaha is 4, kani is 5. Cow, why cow came?
How is 6 on the right side?
Sixth one, okay, we'll write and then right.
Eto.
So etau, so tell me dvivachana. Dvivachana, yes, dvivachana, pullinga etat. Dvivachana pullinga etat. Seventh one, kaha. Bahuvachana. Strilinga, right? Strilinga. Kim source, right. Ninth, ete. It is dvivachana and also bahuvachana. Now here is the problem. Ete could be, so you say dvivachana oblique bahuvachana. And dvivachana, bahuvachana, pullinga or strilinga. Like that. Pullinga or strilinga. Show them again that. You can keep the camera there only for some time. Ete can be Dvivachana or Bahuvachana in Pullinga, Bahuvachana, Strilinga, Dvivachana.
and
Napumsaka also Dvivachana. So that is the only thing you have to be careful.
source is etat.
Source is etat. 10th one, etaha. Clearly plural, Strilinga and etat. Bahuvachana, Strilinga, etat. So a little slowly we will go because here is a lot of memory is involved. Now in the fourth part of the exercise here, yojayantu, join A with B. Now 6, I think only 6 are in the following. Only 6. To complete this lesson, only 6 sentences are to be joined with the proper, with the A side. Take up. Etat pustakam. And where is the answer? Oh, the genders are identified here. Napumsaka ekavachanam. Now, say if you have done this, you can do this. Ete balakaha.
Strilinga.
No.
Sorry.
Balakaha, watch the noun. First one, pumlinga bahuvachanam. Just highlight, show them. Ete balakaha pullinga bahuvachanam. Etau kau pumlinga dvivachanam. Sixth one. 3 matches with sixth. First with fifth, second with first, third with sixth, fourth from the left table. Etaha kaha.
Bahuvachana.
Strilinga bahuvachanam. That is 2. 4, 2. Okay? Fifth one. Esha sanchika.
Strilinga.
Ekavachanam. 4th. Isn't 4th? Yes. Esha sanchika. Strilinga ekavachanam. 6th.
Etani
Kankanani. Napumsakalinga bahuvachanam. So that is the 5th one. Etani kankanani. Napumsakalinga bahuvachanam. 3rd one. What happened?
Yeah,
3rd one. So I will give the answers once again rapidly. Etat pustakam should be joined with Napumsaka ekavachanam. Ete balakaha is 2, 1. Pullinga bahuvachanam. 3. Etau kau. Going with Pullinga dvivachanam. 6. 3, 6. 4. Etaha kaha. Joins with second Strilinga bahuvachanam. 4, 2. 5th, Esha sanchika, matching with Strilinga ekavachanam. 5, 4. 6, Etani kankanani, joining with Napumsaka bahuvachanam. 3rd. 6, 3. This is the joining. If you have done this, you have understood it means. So very successfully you could do one pata, that is Mama Gruham today, and we move on since time permits us to the second lesson also. Dvitiyaha pataha uttamaha chhatraha. This is the subject here. The best student. Vartamana kale prathama purushaha titaha anti. So we are also going to see here, like we saw in the previous lesson. What did we see? What was the etat pronoun in singular, dual and plural in genders different. So here a verb is recalled with the help of this lesson, the best student. Titaha anti, Vartamana kale, in the present tense. You can read, Srinivas. Eshaha Rajeshaha. Rajeshaha Uttamaha, Uttamaha Chhatraha. Pratidinam
Prataha
Shighram Uttistati. Yes. Snanam karoti. Devam namati. Patam patati. Alpaharam.
Srikaroti Vidyalayam gacchati. Rajeshasya mitram Rakeshaha. Etau saha patataha.
So we stop and analyze the sentences for the students. Eshaha Rajesha, introducing a student by name, the lesson name is Uttama Chatraha, the best student. Eshaha Rajesha, this is Rajesh. Rajeshaha Uttamaha Chatraha Asti, understood as already told you. Rajeshaha Uttamaha Chatraha. Rajesh is the best student. He is the best student. Then Eshaha Pratidinam Prataha Shigram Uttishtati. Eshaha Pratidinam Prataha Shigram Uttishtati. This Rajesh gets up early in the morning. Pratidinam, every day, Prataha, morning, Shigram, early, Uttishtati, gets up fast, early. Snanam Karoti. Eshaha Rajeshaha Snanam Karoti. So Rajesha takes bath. He takes bath. Devam Namati, salutes the God. Padam Patati, he reads his lesson. Alpaharam Svikaroti, he takes his breakfast. Vidyalayam Gacchati, he goes to school. Rajeshasya Mitram Rakeshaha. Rajesh's friend is Rakesh. Etau Sahapatata, these two study together. Etau Sahapatataha, meaning these two, Rajesh and Rakesha, both study together. Sahapatataha. So next, Vidyalaye.
Vidyalaye aneke shikshakaha santi. Te samyak pathayanti. Nitim upadishanti. Chhatraha shraddhaya
Patanti. Swalpakalam kridanti. So we pause here. Vidyalaye aneke shikshakaha santi. There are many teachers in the school. There are many teachers in the school. Here verb is used here, santi. Vidyalaye aneke shikshakaha santi. Next sentence says, te shikshakaha. Te is a pronoun going with shikshakaha. Those teachers, samyak pathayan, they teach well. They teach well. They means who? Te nama ke? Te nama shikshakaha, adhyapakaha. Samyak pathayanti, they teach well. Nitim upadishanti, and they teach the niti, moral. They teach morals. Now watch here the verbs which are highlighted. Karoti, namati, patati, which are bold print. They are verbs here. Santi is a verb. Patayanti is a verb. Upadishanti is a verb. In plural number. You can see titaha, anti on the top. Chhatraha Shraddhaya Patanti. Students study with interest. Shraddhaya. Swalpakalam Kridanti. They play for a while. Kridanti. Swalpakalam Kridanti. Then you can read.
Rajeshaha sayam gruham agacchati. Gruhapatham likhati. Bhojanam karoti. Duradarshanam pashyati. Tataha paschat shayanam karoti.
So all the actions are shown in a picture also, in the picture, in a sequence. Rajesha sayam gruham agacchati. Rajesha sayam gruham agacchati is coming in the first picture. Rajesh comes evening home. Comes home evening. Gruhapatham likati. He finishes his homework. Gruhapatham likati. He is doing in the picture. Gruhapatha, homework. Bhojanam karoti. He is taking the food. Takes his supper. Dinner, you can say. Then Duradarshanam pashyati. In the next picture, he is watching the television. Duradarshanam is a word for television. Duradarshanam pashyati. Tataha paschat. Later, shayanam karoti, goes to bed. So this is the activity of the Uttama Chatraha Rajeshaha. How much we are left?
11 more minutes.
11? Oh, so comfortable. Dhyanena patantu. Now you watch very carefully here. The noun and the verb are introduced here in Prathama, of course. Balaha balau balaha. Bala bale balaha. Yanam yani yanani. The first balaha is masculine. Pullinga shabda. Ekavachana, dvivachana, bahuvachana. Balaha, ekavachana pullinga shabda. Balau, dvivachana pullinga shabda. Balaha, you know that. Bala, there is also a word available which may confuse some. Bala is a girl. Bale, two girls. Balaha, girls. Instead, we also have balika, balike, balika also. So, yanam is a neuter word. neuter noun, noun. It is yanam, yane, yanani, vanam, vane, vanani. And for all these nouns, three nouns in three, numbers. Ekavachana, dvivachana, bahuvachana, these verbs are to be used. Gacchati, gacchataha, gacchanti. If you say, take a singular noun, balaha gacchati. Take the dual number, balau gacchataha, balaha gacchanti. Bala, you take the feminine singular noun, use the same verb. Bala gacchati, girl goes. Bale gacchataha, two girls are going. Balaha gacchanti, girls are going. Fine? Yes. Then you take the neuter, verb doesn't change. Yanam gacchati, a vehicle goes. Yane gacchataha, two vehicles go. Yanani gacchanti, vehicles go. So what's convenient here in Sanskrit is the verb doesn't change, unlike in other Indian languages. This is the same like in English. A man goes, a woman goes, a vehicle goes. This goes part is same for all the three genders. Man goes, woman goes, vehicle goes. Naraha gacchati, nari gacchati, yanam gacchati. Gacchati part is same. If it were an Indian language like Telugu, Hindi, it is different. We can't use the same verb for masculine and feminine. वह जा रहा है, वह जा रही है. I don't know, I may be wrong in Hindi. राम जा रहा है, सीता जा रही है. రాముడు వెళ్తున్నాడు, సీత వెళ్తున్నది. So the comes here. So the verb changes in Indian languages. It doesn't change in Sanskrit as in English also. So for all these three genders, you can use the verb, same verb. Then abhyasa is there. Yathochitam melayitva, joining properly, vakya rupena likantu. Now you write in the form of sentences. Now you pick up, match the verb and the noun. That is what you are supposed to do. You can do that. Balaha gacchati. Very simple. Balaha gacchati. Right? Balau gacchataha. Balau gacchataha. Two boys are going. Yeah. Balaha gacchanti. Yes. Balaha gacchanti. Bala gacchati. Bala is feminine. Ekavachana. Already given there. Bala gacchati. If that Bala were to have Visarga Srinivas, then Balaha gacchanti. Then this Balaha and that Balaha are all same. Now, you see, one thing I have to make it very clear. Masculine, we may have to. Girl, Bala, this is Strilinga. Bale, Bala. Now Pullinga. Balaha, Balau, now the confusion is here. Clearly here. Yeah. This is looking same. So if only this is given, imagine Bala, you use the verb as plural only. Since even if it is feminine, doesn't matter. If it is masculine also doesn't matter. Gacchanti only should match here. Balaha gacchanti. Next. Rajeshasya karyani kramena likantu. Now you have to write out the activities of Rajesh in the order given in the lesson, Dvitiya lesson, Dvitiya Patha. So one is given Rajeshah Pratah Uttishtati. Rajesh boy gets up in the morning. Rajeshah Snanam Karoti. So verbs have to be learnt here.
Rajeshah Patham
Patati. Patham Patati. Rajeshah fourth Alpaharam Svikaroti. He takes his breakfast. Alpaharam Khadati. But Svikaroti is better. He takes his breakfast. He eats his breakfast also, doesn't matter. Yes.
Rajeshah Vidyalayam
Gacchati.
Rajeshah Sayam
Gruham Agacchati.
Rajeshah Doordarshanam
Pashyati.
Rajeshah Shayanam
Karoti. So very simple. I think we'll do it again for the readers. Rajeshah Snanam Karoti. 2. 3. Rajeshah Patham Patati. 4. Rajeshah Alpaharam Svikaroti. 5. Vidyalayam Gacchati. Rajeshah Sayam Gruham Agacchati. Rajeshah Doordarshanam Pashyati. 8. Shayanam Karoti. Very, very simple way of learning Sanskrit. Next page. Anyat Rupadvayam Likhantu. Now you write the other two forms of the verb. Uttishtati is given Ekavachana. You are supposed to write Dvivachana and Bahuvachana, dual and plural numbers. Upavishati. What do you say? Upavishataha. Upavishataha. Upavishanti. Completed. Third one. Likhati. Likhanti. Kridati. Yes. Nayataha. Nayanti. Hasati. 1000 verbs you can derive this. If you know one, I have very, very persistently told you in the beginning, you learn one noun in Sanskrit, Akaranta Pullinga Deva Shabda, thousands follow. One verb you learn in its present tense, other verbs follow suit. It's not difficult. So that you can, only 6 are given here, 14 are given, all 14 can be done very conveniently. Seventh one? So dual is given. Khadati, khadanti. Pibati, pibataha pibanti. Pruchhati, pruchhati, pruchhataha pruchhanti. Dharati, dharataha dharanti. Milati, milataha milanti. Tisthati, tisthataha tishtanti. Smarati, smarataha smaranti. Nayati, nayataha nayanti. Just 1 second, we'll recall the meanings here. Uttishtati gets up. Upavishati sitting down. Likhati writes. Kridati plays. Nayati takes. Hasati laughs. Khadati eats. Pibati drinks. Pruchhati asks. Dharati holds or puts on. Milati meets. Tishtati stays. Smarati remembers. Nayati takes. Nayati has come 2 times here. Doesn't matter. So these are the meanings of the verbs here. Please remember them. And the fourth part of this, I think we'll finish this lesson today. Rekhaya sambandham suchayantu. Now show the relation. Balakaha patati, balakaha patanti. So only four are there. Rajeshaha, what is the right verb? Patati.
Chatraha patanti.
Chatraha patanti. So Rajeshah patati, chatraha patanti. Second, chatraha kridati, chatraha kridanti. Balakaha pashyati, balakaha pashyanti. Shikshakaha patayanti. Now as you know, the meanings are simple here. Rajesha patati, Rajesh reads. Chatraha patanti, students read. Chatraha kridati, a student is playing. Chatraha kridanti, students are playing. Balakaha pashyati, a boy sees. Balakaha pashyanti, boys see. Shikshakaha patayati, teacher teaches. Shikshakaha patayanti, teachers are teaching. So I think we can stop here. Very conveniently. 2 lessons are over today. In the 3rd book we have started today, Vakya Vistaraha. And this is in the order of the series. Teach yourself Sanskrit, Samskrita, Swadhyaya, Prathama, Diksha. 2 lessons are over. 3rd lesson will be taken up in the next class. Shivam Bhuyat.